To the right, here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Three and 0 now.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Belt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch. Works the count back to neutral and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. One away.
Now batting, third baseman, Longoria.
So two men are on with one man out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Kane is there. Two gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Standing in, Hunter Pence. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's got 8 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana coming on. You can't get there as it falls in. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Coming to the plate now, Gregor Blanco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Manny Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Josh Osich will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
めっちゃ広いって何が広いですか?
Ripped down the line.
うわ、抜けた。
And this Misses past a diving long
あー、抜け
down
た。
the
やばい
line.
やばい
A fair ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in
う
out
わ
there.
ー、二塁行かれ
And
た。
he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Arcia is exactly a .260 hitter. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 3 balls, 1 strike to Orlando Arcia. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jesus Aguilar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
危ない危ない。
Relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
あ
And that
ー、
one
入っ
just
てない。
missed outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count
う
now.
わ、また外れた。
And it misses. 3-1.
球がちょっとダメですね、今日は。
Lorenzo Cain will be next.
ボール球が結構多いですね。
Pena at second. Arcia on at first with nobody out.
うわ、外れた。これはいけないですね。2者連続フォアボール。
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
ジョッシュさん、ちょっと調子悪いですね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
ストライクが入らん。
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way.
ボールがめっちゃはっきりしてますも
The
んね。
pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blanco on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter.
浅いからいかんと思ったんです
Nobody
け
out.
ど、
You're
行き
hoping
ました
for that
ね。
big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
しかもセカンドランナーまでサード行ってるっていうのが。うわー、スリーラン。
At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone.
探索するとこがメッサ拾いって何のやつですか？ウォーキングデッドですか？うわ、これは痛いな。スリーラン打たれるとは。まあ、ど真ん中ですけどね、これ。完璧に持っていかれましたね。ああ、そうなんですね。ウォーキングも早やりたいですね。結局ランナーみんな持っていかれましたね、これ。
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he doesn't get him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
How about it?
But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. Now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Tony Watson will take the rubber once again after the long delay. It'll be interesting to see how that might affect him. But stepping in to get play started again, Travis Shaw. Nope. 1-1.
一気にあれですね。スタミナがほぼなくなってるじゃないですか。こっちのピッチャーは OK ですけど。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Started to chase there. Gonna field it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 2 hits,
雨はなんとか止んだんですけど、待機時間の影響であれですね、ピッチャーのあれがなくなってましたね。
Brewers are out in front, 7-4. Boone Logan come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
敵どこ行った状態ってことは、全然おらん感じですか。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away.
一人走って逃げたのが見当たらない。行方不明ですか。
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. A hit and 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game.
どっかで死んだふりしてんちゃいます。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center.
詰まってる。
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 56.
変なとこで待ってた。
Austin Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Austin Jackson.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 3 homers and 37 RBIs. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
セカンドうまいっすね。
Giants down in order.
この足場の悪いとこでうまいこと取りますね。
Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Will Smith.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Ryan Braun.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Domingo Santana. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
なんとか皆殺しでした。 素晴らしい。
Here's the 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Two out, nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Set and the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They hold a 7-4 lead.
なんとか追いつきたいですね。
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jacob Barnes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 50.
Brett Phillips is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
余裕でしょう。まあまだ3点やからね。まだ何が起こるかわかんないですけど。7、8、9とありますから。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Is it very well to right? This one's hammered and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo home run here.
ホームラン打ちました。ホームランを。
22 on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
ランナーはいなかったですけど、まあまあ、最低限1点は取りましたね。
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy. And this is just one example in a long line of many.
場外行きましたね。
Jeremy Jeffress comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
2年前はこのブルワーズで 準優勝しましたけどね。
Into the box now, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1.
懐かしのブルワーズ。
Base is empty here with nobody out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
おー、ライト前。
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third
なんか
single
取られそうやったんですけど、
3 for 4.
ギリギリでしたね。
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here.
一人で車に1つしか選べない、運べないのに、もう4個はしんどい。あー、なんか運ぶんですか、それ。
Andrew McCutcheon as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
4人おったら一気に終わりますね、それね。
Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good. And those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
死体運びですか？
Into the corner and
死体はさすがに運ばないですね。探し物ですか。
The 2-1 home.
あー、ダブルプレー。おー、シャウトした。おー、ポロッとしてくれましたね。セカンドはでもアウトですけど。危うくダブルプレーでしたね。
In is the third baseman Evan Longoria as he'll take a look at ball 1. Previous meetings
ああいうエラーもなんか初めて見ましたね。
And it's fouled away.
McCutcheon うわー、甘い。今のは甘かった。
McCutcheon leads off first with 1 away.
おー、危ない。おーっと、エラー、ワイルドピッチ。
And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Line drive to
落
center
ちる
field.
かな。落ちた。 うわ、やばい。もう落ちた。ギリギリ落ちましたね。センター前。あ、またピッチャー交代ですか。変えまくりですね、向こう。続々とピッチャー交代。もうここでハンターフェンス。これはまたチャンスが広がりましたね。ワンアウト三塁一塁。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Popped him up. Shaw is there.
サードフライ。
Two down. Stepping up to the plate, Gregor Blanco. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Brewers lead it 7-5. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
三つさんあれですか、スティークは落としはりました。落としてないですか。フリープレースティークは。なかなか面白いですよ、あれ。
Or it's going to be a tough game. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brett Phillips will bat next, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming, here it is. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And that one got a piece of it.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Phillips, base runner at first with 1 out.
ああ、そうなんですね。ああ、こぼしてもた。お、クリアですか。
Hit the other way
よ
out
し、
toward
ラ
right
イト
field.
フライ。
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Jonathan Villar will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Wow.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and one, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 7-5.
なくしたものを探すというやり組みがあって、集めると装備の見た目が変えられる。そんなんあるんですね。
Josh Hader will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
それはあれなんですか、スキルみたいな、スキルじゃなくて、衣装みたいなのは、DLC で買えるんですか、それ。
Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
わお、ロン毛ピッチャーですね、向こう。
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously looking at the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
And now
a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He そうなんですね。ああ、最悪。ボール球に手が。先っちょでしたね、今。
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. But unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Missed with a slider. One out, nobody on.
The 結構この左ピッチャーで左バッターって打ちにくいんですよね。
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
スライダーが厄介ですよね。逃げていくからね。ボール球でもね、意外と手が出るってこれ。うわー、ボール球や。スリ球でしたね。
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
ああ、見がたいですか？見にくいですか
？Miguel Gomez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52, Miguel Gomez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 1-1. Gomez.
確かにまだ右バッターの方がいいですよね。
He's a second-year big leaguer.
まあ右は右でこう食い込んでくるからね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
この視点やから余計にあれなんでしょうね。
A ball and 2 strikes now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
ああ、最悪のボテボテ。
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the Giants 5. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat.
ああ、邪魔しにくい。
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put
でも荒れちゃいます。時間的にもう猫も寝る時間ちゃいます。
Popped him up. Longoria has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
動物ってどれぐらい寝るんでしょうね。時間とかって。5、6時間は寝るんですかね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
ああ、一緒に寝てたんですか。寝てたら意外と目冴えてるかもしれないですね。
Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. McCutchen back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
ああ、寝るんですね。
Here's Ryan Braun now. His career numbers against Melanson. He brings a 4 for
さすがにあれですよね。外に散歩行くとかはないですよね。犬じゃないから。猫の散歩ってあんまりあれですよね。
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball
家
one.
の中ぐらいだと思うんですけど。
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
ナックルカーブ。
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
ああ、そうなんですね。確かに、外なんか出たら、戻ってくる猫ならいいですね。どっか行ってもうたらやばいですね。たまに猫探してますとかいう人いますからね。すばしっこいからまた、逃げ出したら厄介でしょうね。
Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Corey Knebel.
とにかく足が速いですからね。ビュッといきますからね。
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter
うわ、
leads
す
off
ごい
this
シ
inning.
フトしてますね、これ。レフトガラガラですよ。
Fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
いえ、マイクロチップ、そんなんあるんですね。すごいですね。なんか首輪とかにつけてるんですか。
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2.
うわ、入ってる。またとこ投げますね、このピッチャー。ほんまのギリギリですね、あれ。さすが抑えのピッチャーですね。体に見込んでるんですか。すごいですね。
Calling for it, Phillips. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run.
盗難防止。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
あー、じゃあ終わりました。試合終了。連勝ストップですね。
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
7-5, tonight's final. The Milwaukee Brewers rode an important sixth-inning to victory in this one.
うわ、偉い。白いひげの人がいます。
With his 10th win of the year. Corey Knebel closes the door for the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
やっぱホームランが痛かったですね。ああ、そうなんですね。40万。すごいですね。
For the Giants, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
ああ、年寄り。
3 hours and 31 minutes. A reminder that Beauty Metro service on the J or T line is available outside the 2nd Street entrance with transfer service to Bart at the Civic Center, Powell, Montgomery, or Embarcadero Station. Caltrain service is available at the depot at 2nd and King Street, and post-game ferry departing soon for Vallejo, Larkspur, Alameda, and Oakland.
ああ、30万の猫。近所のホームセンターに売ってますよ。動物。港南っていうホームセンターがあってね、そこに売ってるんですよね。犬やら猫やらが。ああ、負けましたね。さあ、じゃあやめましょうかね。値段見たら。まあ、っていうような値段ありますからね。はーい。お疲れ様です。ちょっと配信はここで止めるんで、それ以降は、あれっすね。ちょっと配信はやらないので。ではではでは。